Hey guys, it's about noon right now. I already started working on the trailer. You can see right here, that's gonna be the frame of the wall. It's 8 foot by what is it? And I can't work this thing. 8 foot by 4 feet tall. 8 foot wide by 4 feet tall. And well, the trailer's right there. It's a 4x8 trailer. I got it from Northern Tool and Supply. They had a coupon, so it came out pretty cheap for $349.99, no tax. It's actually very nice. It was $350 just for the trailer. I've spent around maybe $250 for materials right now, for the wood and the fasteners and all that stuff. Yeah, so I'll show you right now. I'm gonna put up one of the wall frames. I'm just gonna clamp it down with some clamps I bought from Walmart. Pretty cheap clamps, but they actually work very well. I'm gonna put liquid nails before I put the actual frame on, and then I'm gonna bolt the actual frame off the wall to the deck and to the frame of the trailer itself. So there's no way that it can fall down because it won't be just screwed in, it will be bolted to the trailer frame as well. So I'll show you that right now. The trailer right here, this is gonna be the trailer, 4x8. The deck is already installed. I just have not tightened down the bolts all the way because I wanted to shift a little bit just in case one of the bolt holes is not lined up properly. I have put the lights on, but I have not wired it yet. I want to wire it once the deck and everything is already completed, so I can actually nail it or screw it onto the deck itself so it's not running on the metal. But overall, it's actually very, very easy to do, very straightforward. And you know, it took me one day to pretty much build the trailer because I did it pretty late in the afternoon, and then I built the wall frames in a couple of hours, and now I'm gonna try to build the entire trailer, put the panels on, put the insulation. I'm gonna use spray foam insulation. I'll show you that video as well. So I'm gonna try to get all that done today. Today's Saturday, and just work on the fine details later on, but at least get all the frame done for now. Okay, so the walls are up, the wall frames are up. I put both sides already. You can see right here, the frames are made with brackets, and there's one screw going between the two the two beams. Then it's bolted onto the actual frame all the way through to the frame. I put liquid nails everywhere pretty much just to make sure it's a little bit weatherproof. I'm gonna add more caulking and stuff like that to make it even more skookum. So that's the frame for now. I'm gonna cut right now the other beams. They're right here. I'm gonna cut those into 3-foot 9-inch pieces that I'm gonna go in between. Here I already added the brackets. You can see right there, the bracket is added there, and on the other corner, and then the corners on top over there. There's gonna be one on the bottom there. I'm gonna take off those bolts in the very front and put longer ones once the bracket is in place. And then back here is only gonna be a top one because the bottom one is gonna be part of the door. It's gonna be a sort of like an overlapping door. So I'd rather have these beams with the bolts on them instead of having the actual beam on it. I'll just have it on the deck and no beam back here on the bottom because there's gonna be a swinging door on it. I'm gonna add also an extra one right there in the middle to give it support for the roof, and then support beams on the sides as well. I'm gonna add small windows in the front, either in the front half or the back half, and one in the very front part of the trailer to let some air in and stuff like that for ventilation, because this area where we are right now gets pretty hot, and if I take it somewhere that is hot or if I take it somewhere that is cold, you know, you can open the windows and do all that stuff. So I'll get, you know, I'll do another update in a little bit once the other stuff is already up there. We should be able to finish pretty much today with most of the walls and all that stuff. So I'll catch up with you guys right now. Okay, so the pieces have been cut. I used the wheel for supports because why not? There's a little 2 pieces right there that's left over from the 3-foot 9-inch pieces there. There's 4 of them already. I'm gonna put them up right now, and I'll catch up right now once they're done. Okay. Okay, so I just have 2 more supports to install. I installed one on that side. You see it right, it's right in the middle at 4 feet. Then this side is gonna be also at 4 feet, and then the one in the middle on top is also at 4 feet. So I already installed one of them, and the way I'm installing them is using these little brackets. I don't know what they're called actually. They're RT. They're something tight, I think the brand is. So I'm using that from Home Depot. They're $1 each. They're actually very, very sturdy and a lot better than just using regular nails on wood and wood, 2 pieces of wood together. Then a metal bracket would actually be a lot better than that. So yeah, so I'll get back to you guys right now. As long as these people stop talking all the way across over there and building a freaking house. Building a huge house, and I'm building a little tiny trailer to go camping. Freaking stupid. So I'll get back to you guys right now. So we have acquired our pound of nail or screws and the little brackets for the last support beam on the roof. Okay, so we're gonna head home now. Keep working on it. So as you can see, the walls on the sides and the front are up. It looks very nice so far. The only ugly part would be this corner right here where I had to use a reciprocating saw to cut that piece, because I put the whole 8-foot by 4 on there, screwed it on, and then cut it off on the line. It came out very nice nonetheless. It's pretty awesome. Put a jack stand right there to hold it in place. Then I'm gonna put another one in the back to make sure it doesn't move around, and I'll catch up with you guys. Right now I'm gonna put the last beam up, and we'll put the rest of the roof on. So let's do that right now real quick. Okay, so I'm putting up, I'm actually gonna end up putting, I was gonna put 1. I decided to do 3 beams across the top. So you can see there's 1 right here, and this is the way I'm doing it. It's freaking amazing. I got this Simpson strong ties. You can get them at the local hardware shops. You can get them at Home Depot. They're very, very durable. They only cost 50 cents each, and to put on a roof, you put them this way, like this, and with a big part down. That's where you're gonna put the actual beam on top of that. Okay, so you put it on there, and it literally latches on, and there's no way it's coming down easily. So that's gonna be very, very nice for a roof. Very safe. And I wanted to do this like this. Put every 2 feet I'm gonna put 1. So I'm gonna have one at 8 feet, 6 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet, and 1 foot, or 0 feet, right at the end. Zero is everything. So I'm gonna have it like this. I'm gonna finish it up right now, and then I'm gonna start putting the panel on top. Once I finish putting the panel on top, I'll spray all the insulation inside, and most likely wait until tomorrow to put the extra panels on the inside, and that should be all done. So far so good. It's been going on very well. I'm very happy with the way it's been turning out. You can see there's a lot of tools everywhere. So it's actually came out pretty well. Not that much of money. It does add up, of course. You're gonna get paint and all that stuff, sealant and everything. I already had some stuff, but I did have to buy a lot of tools and all that stuff. So it did come out reasonably priced. So anybody can do it pretty much. So I'll catch up with you guys right now in a little bit. I'm just gonna get this done real quick, and then I'll talk to you guys pretty soon. So here we have the finished bars on top. You can see there's 3 of them in the middle. There's 3 there. This is the same way pretty much. This is the same use of it pretty much, except for it's inverted. You can see that it goes on top. There's a very tiny gap there. It's a minimal, and most likely I'll just add some liquid nails to seal it up and make sure it doesn't vibrate or anything, so there's no gap. I'm gonna go get the panel that goes on top, and I'll start screwing that on real quick so I have that finished up. And yeah, so we're doing good advancements for the first day. Not bad. I'll get back to you guys soon. Okay, so it's I'm inside the trailer right now. You can see the corners right there. This is the next day for me. I got a lot accomplished yesterday, but it's in the same video for you guys, so that's awesome. You can see my hair changed. I cut my hair, shaved my beard a little bit. So here, you can see right here in this spot, there's a beam right here and a beam right here. So right in the middle, I'm gonna put a window. It's about I'm gonna make it 2 feet off of the ground, off of the bottom of the trailer. Then it's a window that's about 1 foot tall, right? And a little bit wider than it's tall, and then it's gonna have a little bit of extra space on top. So what I'm doing right now is making the frame that goes right here, and cutting the supports that go from the bottom to the frame, and from the frame to the top of the trailer. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'll show you guys right now the outside of the trailer, everything that we accomplished yesterday. We should be able to finish most of the walls completely today, which means adding the windows. And the windows are going to be plexiglass. They're actually shatterproof, non-yellowing, UV resistant. They're very good at keeping heat out. They're a lot stronger than regular glass. So actually it's going to be a lot better for a trailer because it's going to be outside in the open a lot. And I don't want something that yellows, and I don't want something that can break with a rock that's flying around, you know, especially on the highway. So that's going to be a pretty good addition to this trailer. Then on the bottom, most likely I'm going to add carpet to even do more insulation. Make sure to add some padding because there is some bolts sticking out, you know, because it's just the floor that's directly attached to the trailer. Once the insulation is put in place, all the foam is sprayed. Once the window supports are in place and the foam is sprayed around them, then I'll put all the panels that go inside of walls. They're a little bit thinner than the outside panels. I didn't want a lot of weight, so actually this is very, very light right now. The 2x2s that I got, they're pine, I think. They're very soft wood, not too soft, they're just not dense. And they actually work pretty well. So I'll get back to you guys right now. I'm gonna get one of the frames done, so you see how it looks, and then that'll be the next part of the video. So this is the outside of the trailer. You can see there's a wall right there. This is the opening in the back. You can see right there. This is the other wall. They all look the same. Then we have the roof all finished up, and then the front of the trailer right here. That's all we got done yesterday. So we're gonna try to finish up everything today. Make it look nice and finished. Just work on details for the rest of the week. So yeah. Okay, so I'm doing the window supports right now. The mechanism works like this. You put an L bracket right there. You put it inverted so that the actual beam goes on top of the small end right there. And you can put in the screws on this side. There's literally nothing else you have to do. All you pretty much need to do is, after you have this up and running, is right here along the panel from the outside, put screws in, and they'll give it a lot more support. So pretty much you don't have to use any other type of material, which is very, very nice actually. Yeah, I might put liquid nails on it just for vibrations and stuff like that. But overall, you can see right here the sealant we were using. It's actually very nice. It's sponging up and filling up all the gaps. So not bad. Most likely water would not be able to get into this trailer. So I'll catch you up with you guys right now. Another update in a little bit.